Yo peeps, so we're in Comic Point in Prague. This is the Angelic store, and we're cracking on with some more reviews. Okay, so today we're going to be going through the Hawkeye premium format. This is the classic from Sideshow Collectibles. I've seen this a couple of times, you know, from afar, and I've always thought it was a really underrated piece. So we've got it down, but let's look up at it closely, see what's what. We'll measure it, we'll try and break down what centimeters are in inches, because we're not very good at it, and we'll check it out. Stay tuned.
Warning, the following video is rated RT and contains scenes of real men reviewing collectibles. RaddTitan cannot be held responsible for any viewers who act in the same manner, or will not be liable for viewers spending their money after screening these reviews. We recommend they like, comment, subscribe and share. The following video contains British accents where available.
Hey everyone, Alex from RaddTitan. You just saw G-Man.
Yo.
Again, we're in Comic Point and we are looking at a few statues. So today we're looking at the Hawkeye premium format. I've seen this piece a few times up for sale.
Yeah, goes for really good money, no?
It goes for quite good money. I think it went for like 165 and I broke it down because of stigmatism attached to the character. But well, I might review that actually, and if it does come up, I'm definitely going to add it to my Avenger collection. But funny thing is, we were going through the comics, this cover came up, and I just got to say that's quite a good.
That's pretty damn close, bitch.
That is a good one. But anyway, moving on. Look at that there. Moving on. So basically, this is the Hawkeye premium format.
You step back so you can see it.
This is
a classic, isn't it? So this is
classic.
They did a more updated version for XM, didn't they? They did a more jazzed up version. But if you're going to the classic, if you're going for the, yeah, it's meant to be a really nice piece. It's one of the few I haven't seen actually in person, but I've always liked this piece. I've got to say that every time I've seen it, it's one of those underrated pieces that I think is very, very nicely done. Let's start on the base.
It's not done. So
this is a limited edition to what, 1,000 pieces?
I think it's 1,000. The exclusive does come with a print.
Just a print, yeah?
I think so. I believe so.
Because this is old piece, right? This is an old
one of the older
piece.
pieces, yeah.
Okay, so let's.
So basically, this is the base here. So you got like the sort of black base along there.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the black base here. Then this goes on to kind of like sort of broken concrete cement.
Yeah.
Really well done. Really well. This piece comes off.
Yeah. It comes in 3 pieces.
So it's this, the figure, and then
base, and I'm guessing
the bow comes.
The bow must come off. Yeah. The bow hand probably comes off too.
What we're guessing.
Yeah, it does come. I'm sure it does. So that's how you would connect it. You fit that in, and then you put the figure onto the base itself. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we got here? So you got the boots are all sculpted, the trousers are all sculpted, and then you got the mixed media.
Very thick, high quality mixed media on that
thing coming on.
You and skirts, man.
And then this has got a really sort of heavy wire in there, so you can really kind of pose that around as much as you kind of want. And then you got like a leather kind of here, leatherette running through here.
Yeah.
And then this goes on to the body here. I think the transition.
Is that still leather on? Is that material there? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Wow.
I do think the transition between the material and the sculpt is done very, very well.
Seamless, isn't it? It's really seamless.
What we do then is if you work your way up, fingers, the pose there, done really well. Even the fingernails.
Yeah, especially from this position.
Here, look at these fingernails there, look at the cuticles on there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hard to focus.
Nah, I got it.
You got
look
all
great.
the detail in there.
Definitely, he's a bit calcium deficient by the look of things.
But then you got that. You got like the kind of feather in there.
Yeah,
but
and that's a
mother of pearl look about it.
It definitely does, and that also goes on to the H that's in the centre of his head. There's a mother of pearl sort of look.
And also the mask is really well done as well.
Beautiful, very classic comic accurate.
Also, you got the arrows at the back and the quills. They're all sort of not posable, but they're all got like a little bit of movement.
There are, yeah, and you can see there's like little holes into the thing where maybe they come separate and you stick them in when it arrives. I'm not sure. But very, very nicely done.
Shall we turn them around?
I like this part. Now just keep there for a minute because I like. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, give it a little spinaroonie, man.
Well, that's what we were kind of going for the comic.
Yeah, it looks really good.
What's that? Thunderbolts number 65.
Yeah. So you can come down into Comic Point, pick up the actual reference point comic and the piece, and go home. It's all done, innit? Job done.
Job done.
I don't think this is expensive either here. This is like they're pretty good in this
No,
place.
it's about £2.90.
Yeah.
And then you got all the kind of stitching here. It's really well
Yeah, I
done.
saw that. It's really nice actually.
And then all the creases in the
Move your
boots.
big hairy hand.
And also the mother of pearl
Yeah, it's
does
nice.
continue onto the forearm guard
And the
onto
arm
the bow here.
and the arm too. Onto the little it's there too.
Onto the
Yeah, it's on the arm too. It's nice.
And then you got the backpack here. You got like the nice sort of texturing
Yeah.
look here, which I think is really well done actually.
It's a really nice piece to be
impressed
fair. And
with
this has
this
been in here a long time. This piece.
Mm.
This has been in here a while. So again, it's one of those pieces. I don't think the reputation of it. It's a very Go on. I know you want to go in there. Go on. I can see you chomping at it. You take it.
Right, I don't know what he's done so far, so I'm going to just do some close-ups.
Go to
here.
pieces that you like.
So what we do is I'll move my fingers because they're shadowing. So go up there. Just
I
work
think
along
the
concrete.
bright blue eyes, and I think the face sculpt is actually really decent on this. You can even see a hint of an eyebrow through his mask. Have you seen that?
Well, you even got the string there.
Yeah, got the string.
I don't think he's shooting much arrows with that.
Yeah, there. See, there you are. Comes out. See that?
Yeah.
Bow comes off. Magnetized,
Not even drop that.
and it's actually really quite steady. And there's actually a bit of play, so you can actually manoeuvre it side on or just slightly up, which is good.
What are you going on? You're looking into his eyes?
No, I'm saying to you, if you look at you know they've thought about things quite sensibly here. If you look into his eyes, not only are they a beautiful piercing blue eyes that he has, and they're very central, so he's not boss-eyed in any way, but they've also got his eyebrow coming through the mask on one of his eyes, which is just a nice touch.
It's really well done.
It is. It's
I've actually got to
well
say
done.
that this is. I think there's also, as I say, the stigmatism attached to the character. I mean,
Well, he doesn't have
Hawkeye
astigmatism. He's actually
knows what his eyes are normal.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
I think this is I've got to echo what you're saying. I agree with you. I think this is a piece that if you can pick up for the sort of stupid prices people are selling them for, I advise you do so, because this is a piece you will not be disappointed once you receive it. It's not small, and it's perfect for classic Avenger look.
Well, I think I've got.
Look at that shading in the fire as well. Look how they've separated his rectus femoris, how they broke up his they've got his lateralis in there, they've got his vastus medialis. It's just
nice little creases there.
yeah, just
there.
the muscles are great and the shading's great, and they've got all through here as well, like his underwear part. See that? It's all through there. They've got all of his muscles, all his serratus, obliques.
That's like in our Hulkbuster review where I was wearing those white pants, the blue pants, and they were showing up on the review. There's a
Really?
few comments about that, yeah.
Were they sexy pants?
Well, they were like these ones. Oh yeah, the same ones.
I
I've got.
said, what are you doing, man? I don't need to see that. Jesus,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
slept with you for two nights. I said.
Right, get tape measure out. Measure this bad boy.
I'm really impressed with it, man. If you can get it, grab it. This is a really, this is a very underrated piece, and I would gladly take it if I had an Avengers setup. Got to say that.
Yeah.
I think the point that maybe the
think
high
the
point is
fingers.
the top fingers. You reckon?
I reckon it's quite close.
Clearance you're going to need around 49. I reckon it's 48 and a half, 49 to the top. See, I reckon it's around 48 and a half. See that to the point of the ear? 48 and a half. Yeah, 48 and a half height. So what
then give
are
me
we
some-
dealing with? Come on, do the conversion because we're suck it.
Fuck.
30 is 12.
30 is 12. 15 is 6.
Yeah,
So that's 18. So it's about 45 is 18.
it's 48 and a half.
19.
Yeah, it's about 48 and a half.
Just
So,
like it's under 20 inches.
yeah.
All right, now give me some depth, and I'm not going to convert this now because my brain's going to sleep.
I think that the highest point is the point of there. To the
All
end of this. So I think we're talking around
42.
42, yeah.
Yeah.
Width-wise, you're more than safe here. It's not a particularly... Oh, wait a minute. I speak too soon to that. Look at that. So from here, it actually is. It is. It's around, again, it's around 41, 42. It's around 42, again.
Okay.
So it's actually quite wide.
Well, what we do
Still
then
DTOF
is
though, innit? It's
it
DTOF
may
worthy?
squeeze into a DTOF. We'll see. All right. So what we'll do there is we'll finish off, and the usual guys, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let us know what you think. Thanks, guys.
If you've got this piece, tell us about it. Tell us, if you feel the same, that it's one of those pieces that doesn't get a lot of love. Because I've got to say, we're quite baffled at why this still sells for reasonable money. It's definitely up there with some of the better work from Sideshow, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Check it out.
Bye-bye.
Peace.